Crabman here from Crabman Gaming. Today we'll be playing WWF SmackDown Just Bring It Story Mode with Stephanie McMahon. This is the 32nd playthrough on my quest to play through all 42 characters in story mode on Just Bring It. Just lost my voice there for a second. Here comes Trish down to the ring, kind of just as she was transitioning into being a wrestler, so she doesn't have any proper wrestling attire, just the clothes she is wearing here. And she'll call out the women's champion. This is very similar to the men's heavyweight title storyline, or story mode. And here's Trish. She'll call out the women's champion, which should be Molly Holly. It is. Molly Holly, the title won't be yours for long. That's right, it's going to come to Stephanie McMahon. We're going to play through, challenge, and hopefully win the WWF Women's Championship. There are 5 women in this game because I want it, and I always get what I want. So you have Ivory, Lita, Trish, Molly Holly, and Stephanie McMahon, who's an unlockable character. I'd say she'd have Triple H's music. I don't really know. Let's run down and attack. Stephanie, no nonsense. She's had enough of Trish. It's a bit of a love triangle angle with Trish, Stephanie, and Triple H. Alright, let's do the intro to Raw during the rundown. That's not weird at all. Generally around this WrestleMania 17 time. They actually had a match at No Way Out 2001, I believe, if I'm remembering that correctly. And as you can see here, both not really wrestlers at this stage. Trish would go on to be a full-time wrestler, Stephanie a handful of matches, as they're both not really wearing traditional wrestling attire. But I wonder what Stephanie's moveset is here. She doesn't have a lot of moves that she would have used over the years. So you have a couple of my Crabman recommended matches. Now with Stephanie there's not many, however there are a couple of really memorable ones. My number 1 Stephanie match that I'd recommend you go and watch. I've actually got 2 that I think you should watch that are really entertaining. One is from WrestleMania 34, which is Triple H and Stephanie against Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle. Stephanie did an excellent job in that match, considering she hasn't had a lot of matches. There's No Way Out 2001, you should check that out as well. And there's a match from 2002, which actually for the I think it's still F at the time, but the Undisputed title, where Triple H is the champion, and he's defending the title against Stephanie and Chris Jericho. That is a really interesting match. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but pretty cool anyway. Just cool for the tease that Stephanie might have been the Undisputed Champion, although everyone knew that she wasn't going to be. Just the tease that she might be the champ was pretty cool. Alright, take that punch to the face. Oh, eye rake, Hulk Hogan. She's been watching some Hulk Hogan. Hopefully a finisher will be enough to keep Trish down. Don't know what she has as her finishers. I can't imagine it's anything. Maybe a mixed stunner. Oh, backslide. Oh, big slap was coming. Maybe it's a slap. I think Ivory had a slap as a finisher, which was a little bit insulting for Ivory, as she was actually a proper wrestler. But for Stephanie, maybe she has the slap. Alright, come on, Steph. Get your finisher ready. Now, whenever you do this challenge, this rundown and beatdown, they always get out of the ring as well, and it's really frustrating. They just seem to run and hide. Well, you can go backstage as well. Watch out! Let's go backstage. I haven't really done that on any of these run-ins. Let's take the brawl to the backstage area. That's it, Steph. Get up there. Oh, you can go this way. Let's go this way. Which I think just takes you to the lobby anyway, but downstairs. Yeah, here we go.
I can't believe she's a girl.
Oh, thanks, Taz. What is she, a man?
What a counter!
Now, the annoying thing about the women is the slap. Oh, the slap's not enough to put her away. The annoying thing they give to most women wrestlers is instead of having the toe kick, which sets up the finisher, for some reason they have a low kick, which does nothing. I reckon we should go to WWF New York here. The people want to see it. WWF New York is always conveniently located right outside the arena. No matter which show you're on, whether it's Raw or SmackDown, quick out we go.
A hard shot by Trish Stratus.
If Trish hits me with a finisher, I might be done. Alright, what's down here? How do I cross the road? Oh, there we go. No, she's running. I'm worried that Trish will hit a finisher and that'll be it. But I'm not sure if it really matters. I think you just have a match later in the evening, and if you lose, you have half a health bar, and if you win, you have a finisher set up. So here we go, WWF New York.
It's payback time.
Beautiful neck breaker.
She's getting better.
Let's whip her into the crowd. Might be some weapons down here. Oh no, fell over. Should be wearing some proper wrestling boots, that would help. I think Moppy is randomly here as well. Stephanie doesn't seem to have any submissions, but let's clock Trish with a chair. Sorry, Trish.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Wow!
And then maybe a second slap might get the job done.
Wow! Stephanie McMahon and Trish Stratus are showing some serious competition.
Should be able to knock them out with the weapons, but that doesn't ever happen. So we can just keep using the chair all day. And Trish was quite easy to defeat one of the other playthroughs. I don't know if it was with Ivory. And I defeated Trish in under a minute, but that was a regular match. But obviously Stephanie probably rated a little bit lower than some of the other wrestlers. There's still the record for my quickest match in story mode, 55 seconds. Surprised even me that it was that quick. Alright, we want to get a finisher here so that I can have a finisher in the match and that can go quicker. She quite likes that suplex. That'll probably be enough to put Trish away in a regular match. Stephanie is a former women's champion, defeating Lita with a lot of help. If I remember correctly, it was with help from Edge and Christian. And then held the title for a long time without really defending it.
The arena is electrified. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, what a...
Hopefully I got that the right way round. Or did Stephanie win the belt from Jacqueline? I can't remember.
It's different from
It's too long ago. Anyway, in 2000, she held the title, while Triple H was the Oh, there's a low blow. That's interesting. On Stephanie. Very interesting. Come on, Steph, up you get. Come on. Just lying there. Passed out. WWF New York. Yeah, there we go. Boom. If I can hit something here, I can hit the finisher. Oh no, not the chair. Oh no, that slap took too long. Come on, Steph. There we go. Oh no, she's got a low blow as well. Maybe all the female wrestlers have a low blow finisher. It's not really very effective when they're wrestling the other females. It means I've got to do another finisher. Gee, this could be one of the longest playthroughs of all, the Stephanie McMahon playthrough. She doesn't really seem to have any submissions. Maybe I need to do some ground moves and see if she's got a submission somewhere. That's going to put Trish away or on the stage. She's hurt her knee. I wonder if you could do a dive off here. Oh, yes. Beautiful elbow. Alright, something on the legs. Yeah, knee bar. Maybe I'll just keep going for this leg, this knee bar.
Everyone respects Stephanie McMahon.
And maybe Trish will give up. I'm just going to keep hitting it. My counter, though.
It's harsh.
This knee bar might be the way to go.
Huh? What is she gonna do?
Well, like I've had main events of WrestleMania not go this long. Steph and Trish taking up lots of TV time. Oh, let's hit it with this elbow. Love it. And another elbow. Double elbow.
No.
Oh, it doesn't sell it. Boom, down. Let's hit this knee lock. Let's hit this knee bar. I think the knee bar is the... Oh, that wasn't the knee bar. Maybe it was the other direction. No.
Oh, what a shot!
Is it left?
Getting better.
Oh, slap. This match is one for the ages. This isn't even an official match. It's just a beatdown as well. Boom, take that. Oh no, I went the wrong way again. It was right and circle.
Stephanie McMahon-Helmsley.
They do have hidden attributes in if you go to the create a wrestler mode. So Stephanie's must be quite low. Because Trish can be defeated in under a minute with one of the other wrestlers, but with Stephanie, it takes a while. We want to hit the finisher from the front though. We don't want to hit the finisher
Trish Stratus are showing some serious competition.
from behind.
Right on the back of the head.
Because if we do the low blow, I'm pretty sure that's not going to finish the match. No, don't hit it from there. Probably best off countering something.
Who'll be the better fighter tonight? Wow.
No, oh, low blow is enough to finish it off. Stephanie is the winner of the beatdown. Oh, there's Dad. Hold on, dearest daughter. You can't walk around here doing whatever you feel like we're at home. You're grounded. That'd be good. Instead of you're fired, he could just go, you're grounded. I have an interesting match for you tonight. It's me versus you at No Mercy 2003. Also forgot about that match till just then as well. It should teach you some respect. Teaching you respect is putting you in the exact same match you've just spent 9 minutes wrestling in. So half of this episode of Raw is Steph versus Trish. So we've got the old Triple H music, the My Time music. Don't remember seeing this Tron very often as well. Not much to the Tron, just a couple.
Welcome to Raw is War.
Alright, now instead of hitting the finisher straight away, let's try about a minute of
That's dumb.
moves and then try and hit... Oh, that was a submission. I should have used that one.
They're colliding.
And then let's try and hit the finish. It's a good start.
Stratus and Stephanie McMahon will match up tonight.
Nice choke from Stephanie. She's on fire in the early going. I wonder what corner move she has.
Shoulder thrust. Choke.
Oh, nice choke in the corner.
This rivalry will definitely
Coming out on top here. Oh.
laid in the corner.
Oh no. There we go, down. Let's see if I can pin her quite quickly. See if I can hit a finish here.
Stephanie McMahon-Helmsley is fired up for tonight's
I was
match.
trying to break the 55-second record.
We can't take our eyes off this match. Slap. Incredible.
Let's see if the low blow will do the job.
Incredible move. I don't believe it. I've never
Third low blow tonight. Oh no, kick out from Trish. Might have to do that version of a Northern Lights.
I'm surprised with her improvement.
Thanks, Taz. Oh, a bit of technical wrestling. She's been watching Triple H. She's going to bury everybody like Triple H as well. Get the shovel out. Job out the whole roster of 4 other wrestlers. Big suplex. She's a nice elbow drop. Might try and hit that.
Just look.
Oh, it's the knee. It's the dreaded knee. Everyone has that knee. I don't know why. Here we go. Roll up.
Pin.
Gee, if that was for that 24/7 title, that would have definitely kept Trish down. Oh no.
Shoulder block.
Good old punches to the head.
Excellent moves.
Alright, we've still got a couple of matches to go in this. Oh, that could be it.
Get out of that move.
Rope break.
Hard shot.
Wanted her to hook the leg, she didn't do it.
Hey,
Some more countering by Trish. Big suplex from Steph. Busting out all the moves.
great.
On. Nice elbow.
Stephanie McMahon.
Slide through. Oh, it's the turn. Dreaded turn.
Important match. She's the great one.
That would have helped when I was going for that finisher. Oh, there we go. Maybe I'll try that. Slide through, turn, slap.
Look at that impact.
Trish Stratus is laying a smack.
Oh no, got chopped. Tried the slide, didn't work. Kick out at none. Oh no, don't leapfrog.
I've never seen a fight like this before.
Terrible.
Hey, I don't like her.
Gee, Trish does not want to get slapped in the face. Well, I mean, who really does? I don't think many people want to get slapped in the face.
Who'll be the better fighter tonight?
It's quite challenging with Stephanie. It's doesn't seem to put her opponents down. I've only faced Trish, who slide through.
What is she gonna do from behind?
Too many counters. Might just have to hit the low blow again.
Stephanie McMahon-Helmsley.
Trish is gearing up her finisher.
Hurry.
There we go. Problem is she's way too close to the ropes. You can't drag them.
I've never seen
Like future SmackDown games, is that enough? 1, 2. Oh no, not enough. Where's that suplex gone?
There's the takedown.
Is it left in circle? Nope. Maybe it's up in circle.
Height on that throw. That was
We'll try and hit that Northern Lights. No, it's not up. That could be a tap out. No. Maybe it's down in circle.
Stephanie McMahon-Helmsley is fired up for tonight.
Well, this will be a nice long playthrough. Wonder if it'll cap out.
payback.
Probably won't be the longest playthrough because there's been a few with ultimate submission matches which take a while.
Crossface.
About 42 minutes is the longest playthrough. There we go. That should be all.
1, 2. Who's gonna be the winner?
So 42 is about the longest. That was Mick Foley. Big Show's is 42 because I played the credits as well. But Mick Foley's is 42 minutes because Triple H refused to go down in that beatdown that I played first with Stephanie.
Shot. She's the great one.
It was Mick Foley versus Triple H. Oh, still not enough. I think if Trish hits a finisher here, that could be it. Oh, so close. I'm gonna keep hitting it. I'm gonna keep going for it until it wins the match.
Goes for the pin.
It's really difficult to get out of that move.
A lot of long twos.
Shoulder block.
I think if
McMahon and Trish Stratus are showing
come on, that's got to be it.
competition.
Yes, finally.
Trish Stratus lost the match.
Couldn't wait for another low blow or try and hit the slap. Stephanie's the winner. Don't think you can get away with this. But they said like this. Good for you. Keep up the good work. The sight of you makes me sick. I'm gonna go tell your dad on you. That's your ability after all. You can't beat me. No one can beat a Helmsley. Alright, that's the end of Raw. Let's continue on to SmackDown, and we should have a little meeting with Vince lined up. Perhaps as a 6-man tag. Do you always carry the belt like that, around your waist? Yeah, doesn't it look good on me, says Molly. Looks good on you, like a dog collar. Oh, burn. Stephanie, you're such a loser. I know you're jealous. I can't take it anymore. It's gotta be a 6-man tag team match. You better go find some help. We can't have a 6-woman tag team match because there's only 5 women's wrestlers in the game. Alright, we'll go find Vinnie Mac. He should be in a VIP room and go ask for some help. Because that's what Stephanie would do. Alright, here's Backstage. Here's Vinnie Mac's office upstairs. There's horrible turning circles in this game. Can't use the analog sticks, you've got to use the D-pad. Just to change your direction. Welcome, Stephanie McMahon. That's how I address my daughter. I want the title match to be a singles match. Let's say I want some help. I don't really know why it made a difference. I could have just had the title shot there. I found someone who's willing to help you out. Go get ready for the match. I probably could have just asked for my title shot there, but let's have a 6-man woman tag team match with the Acolytes against Jericho, Molly and Triple H. Well, that's not really helpful. That is quite difficult.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon-Helmsley.
Interesting she gets announced as Stephanie McMahon-Helmsley, but her name in this is Stephanie McMahon. Just something interesting.
At a combined weight of 567 pounds, Baruch Bradshaw, APA.
Well, I get the Acolytes, and Molly gets Chris Jericho and Triple H.
From Mobile, Alabama, Molly Holly.
Throwing Jericho.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, Y2J, Chris Jericho.
And Triple H.
Weighing 260 pounds, from Greenwich, Connecticut, the Game, Triple H.
Alright, let's get to it. The problem here is going to be if Molly tags out
See tonight's event.
and I have to tag in one of the Acolytes who are then going to wrestle Jericho or Triple H. This is going to be a really, really difficult match to win. And in these 6-man tags, the AI goes for a tag just about straight away as well. So Molly will probably tag in Triple H or Jericho and they'll stay in for most of the rest of the match. It's just going to be really hard to take them on with either Stephanie or the Acolytes, because if you tag out, oh, Triple H, Scorpion Death Drop. Oh, so there's Jericho. See, I know how it's programmed once you've played through this 31 times. Or is it 32 times? 32, I'm on the 32nd playthrough. Chris Jericho didn't always have the nicest things to say to Stephanie.
Stephanie McMahon and Chris Jericho are competing.
Oh, I should let him tag. Let him tag Molly in. Oh, Jay slapped everyone.
An excellent match.
Alright, holding my own against Jericho.
Oh,
Oh, Bulldog. Probably should make a tag. Well, let's tag in Bradshaw.
oh. Please keep quiet for a while.
Bradshaw is different from other superstars.
And then let's maybe attack Molly out here. I wonder if you have to win this match to advance onto the women's title, or it doesn't matter.
What will the outcome of this match be? That's
Because if I don't think you get disqualified, otherwise the weapons wouldn't be here.
ouch. He's attacking with fierce.
Yep, doesn't matter. Also, the weapons don't seem to do any damage, so it doesn't really matter.
Looks like a rock star.
But let's beat up Molly and try and get a finisher.
I think this is fine.
Here we go. Let's go get Moppy.
Huh?
Hey, there's Moppy.
We can't take our eyes off this match.
Perry Saturn's famous mop.
Reverse DDT.
Did you see the intensity?
I'm not really backing the Acolytes in here against Jericho and Triple H. Who's the legal man? Triple H. Farouk and Triple H. Alright, I might try and get tagged back in. Oops.
Farouk is great.
Oh, baby.
Alright, me and Jericho. Let's go, Jericho.
She's furious.
Look at the
Maybe this is where my low blow will come in handy.
back from Beverly Hills.
Oh, gee, I don't know who I'm focused on.
Hey, hey!
Oh no, big DDT on Steph. Yeah, take that, Jericho. Put him in that knee bar or pin. Oh, tag Molly in. Yes.
Showing some excellent moves.
What's wrong with her?
This could be my chance. Oh, excellent move by Molly. I think I changed Molly's moveset as well, so Molly's actually probably be a really, really difficult character to beat.
It's so cool.
I did it just to see how quickly I could beat the story mode. I did it with the Rock as well, just changed their moveset. I actually changed Rock's moveset because I had to win Slobber Knocker mode. You had to beat 17 people in 10 minutes, so kind of changed his moveset to help high impact moves and submissions, which helped there, and then made his playthrough quite easy.
It's the best World Wrestling Federation Women's Champion we've ever had.
Molly was Mona in WCW, if that's some trivia you didn't know. There's a match, Mona versus Alundra Blaze. Well, actually, sorry, Medusa, as she was called then. Don't tag. It's quite cool. It only goes for about 4 or 5 minutes from... Might even be from a Nitro, but it's definitely from WCW.
Landed right on the face.
Tag out.
That must have hurt. Irish whip. Molly Holly.
Don't tag. Oh no.
Showing some serious.
Big frog splash. That could be all. Come on, save me, Farouk.
That should be fine.
Thanks, Farouk. Alright, should have a finisher. Ready? Slap. Boom.
Oh my!
Maybe that's enough to pin Molly.
Magnificent match. What will happen?
Oh, 2. That's it. This could go really long. Already nearly at the halfway mark. Or not halfway, but half an hour mark. If you followed this far, thank you so much. Maybe a quick like down the bottom would be awesome, or a subscription.
It's payback time.
Lots of wrestling for you to watch on the channel. Quick roll up. Oh, thought that was going to be it.
This rivalry.
See, Molly won't really tag out now. He tags out really early. And then is quite happy to stay in the match. So even though I got the acolytes, I'm worried Molly's got a finisher though. But if I stay close to the corner, Triple H wants in.
Standing crossface.
I can't believe
Maybe if I can keep hitting this standing crossface.
The lock is tightening.
Make Molly submit.
Crossface.
Yes, that's it. Submission.
Here are your winners, Stephanie McMahon, and Bradshaw.
Stephanie and the Acolytes are your winners. Survived out of that match, Stephanie McMahon will be able to challenge for the women's title.
World Wrestling
Probably-
Federation Women's title.
So I think this is on SmackDown as well, so you could have just asked for the title shot. I don't really know why you had to play the 6-man tag. You could have just had it that night, so I don't really understand. This is SmackDown, and then you have to defend the title on pay-per-view as well. So I'm looking at the time thinking this could be the longest one, because there's technically 5 matches in this story mode.
McMahon-Helmsley.
So you have the rundown, you have the match, you have the 6-man, you have the title match, and then the title defense. Here's Molly with the Women's Championship belt. I actually like the design of this belt. I thought it was pretty cool.
The World Wrestling Federation Women's Champion, Molly Holly.
I don't think there's anyone who enjoyed the design of the Divas title, or that it was called the Divas title. The women's title was much better. And obviously now they've got the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship.
To it. There they go.
Just stop it.
What will the outcome of this match be?
The arena is
That's it. Let's go, Steph. Get your finisher ready.
Stephanie McMahon will match
Let's keep working this crossface.
match for the World Wrestling Federation Women's title belt. The champion's gold is
See if Molly can survive multiple standing crossfaces.
qualification in the singles match.
Boom, huge club to the back. A lot of Steph's moves seems to come from 80s wrestling.
The fans are enjoying this.
Molly's got a super moveset that I edited, so she could be hitting me with all kinds of things. Let's keep working this crossface. That's my strategy for this match. It doesn't seem to be countered very easily.
I think this
A lot of times in this game, if you keep trying to go for the same move, they'll be countered. Your kind of running strike is pretty good as well. But here, this just seems to be unable to be countered. This could be it really quickly for Steph. We've got to catch up on this playthrough. We don't want it to eclipse the Mick Foley or the Big Show playthrough. I know you guys are enjoying watching the Stephanie playthrough. Oh, there we go. It's finally a counter. Doesn't fill your SmackDown meter very much, though. We'll hit a suplex. Maybe we'll hit that Northern Lights. Let's see if that can be it really early in a minute and a half. Oh no, that's the crossface again. I think down. Yeah, that's it. Down. Oh, legs in the ropes. Oh, huge lie detector by Molly. Alright, let's pick her up. Northern Lights, is that going to be enough?
Goes for the pin. Ouch.
Oh, long 2 count.
Both superstars are showing.
Alright, maybe another standing crossface. Stephanie's getting more confident with every match. Developing her moves. Whoop, on the ropes. Hey, here we go. Standing crossface, a slap or a low blow might do the job. Stephanie to become the women's champ once again.
Is loved by the fans.
Oh no, missed the slap. Facebuster! Triple H style. Oh, what a DDT.
There's a hard shot.
Boom.
Singles match. It's great.
What a counter.
Oh, that was time for a finisher.
This is fine.
Molly fighting desperately.
Smash.
I can't believe she's a girl.
Hurry, hurry.
Oh, that stupid low kick. Why do they all have... Should have edited it, but it takes too long. Just to edit for one moveset. It's actually not just the editing. Saving takes forever in this game. And also, just saving the game takes up half a memory card as well. Even though Molly backspring elbow, countered, arm drag, running forearm. Takes up half a memory card, even though I'm playing this on a PS3. That's it, slap, slap, slap. Yes. This could be it. Stephanie could be the champ. Still takes up half a memory card, so I have to be wary of that. 2. Yes, Stephanie is the champion.
Here is your winner, the World Wrestling Federation Women's Champion, Stephanie McMahon.
Just called Stephanie McMahon. There, but new women's champion. We get to see her with the title. There she is. Stephanie McMahon did a great job winning. And now she'll have to go on to the next pay-per-view to defend the title. Hopefully it's against Lita or even Ivory, just so we can wrestle somebody different. So let's not save, takes forever. Let's continue on. There's Dad. No chance, so that's what you got. Couldn't announce this on SmackDown. Tonight I'm gonna have Lita challenge Stephanie McMahon for the women's title. And that's all he comes out to say. So to unlock Stephanie and Shane, I don't think I said it earlier, you have to unlock all of the cards by playing through the story mode. Plus you need to beat 10 people with The Undertaker to unlock Fred Durst in Slobber Knocker mode. And then to unlock the SmackDown Fist Arena, you need to beat 17 people with The Rock. That's why I changed his moveset. We're at the Royal Rumble.
World Wrestling Federation Women's title.
Here we are, Stephanie Lita for the women's title.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, the World Wrestling Federation Women's Champion, Stephanie McMahon-Helmsley.
I'll let Stephanie have a full entrance as we're on pay-per-view. Same with Lita.
From Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Lita.
To a highly anticipated match, Lita versus Trish Stratus. Who would have thought the Stephanie playthrough would be one of the longest ones of all? 5 matches. I think Lita's got one of the longest entrances of all.
Electric in this arena.
Jay turfed out. Oh, I thought I was going to get turfed out of the ring.
We can't miss WWF tonight.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Here we go. And what a matchup. It's
Jay.
gonna be.
Lots of counters to begin, and then a hair pull.
History will be made.
Another counter. Another counter.
Electricity.
And a suplex.
Lita and Stephanie McMahon will match up tonight. This will be a title match for the World Wrestling Federation Women's.
See if we can delete. See if we can defeat Lita here on pay-per-view. Oh, Matt Hardy stuck in my head.
There will be no disqualification in the singles match.
Thinking about deletion.
That was an excellent move.
A hard
Lita versus Stephanie at the Royal Rumble. Stephanie really improving from the first match.
Suplex.
Hitting a few different moves. Wonder if she got a standing or as an axe handle. A lot of 80s moves from Stephanie. Should have watched growing up. In the era of Hulk Hogan.
Oh, she's trying to hang in there.
Take that later.
Stephanie McMahon-Helmsley is fired up for
Let's
tonight.
hit in some of these submissions. The knee bar. The big drop kick.
Get out of my way.
The knee bar and the standing crossface. And if we lose, that's okay as well. Lita can be the women's champion. We've got one more to play through, which is the Trish Stratus playthrough.
Shoulder block.
Out of the women's
Stephanie.
playthroughs.
World Wrestling Federation woman.
And we're on the homeward stretch. The next playthrough is actually the Steve Austin playthrough, so I've been looking forward to that one. And he'll be going for the WWF title. There'll be some special scenes in there.
reverse the pin.
And then after that, Steve Blackman, Stevie Richards.
Bang.
Following on,
The arena is feeling the heat.
It's Stephanie McMahon-Helmsley.
until I played through with every character, and then it will be on to Shut Your Mouth. And then here comes the pain. That could be it. Minute 50, is that all? For a title defense? Oh, long 2 count.
Neckbreaker.
They tease you when they look out, when they just lie on the mat. That's usually a 3 count.
Side leg lock.
Knee bar. We could win with a finisher.
Bang.
This rivalry will definitely
Boom.
continue after this match.
Let's hit that standing crossface. Let's see if that'll do the job.
Is laying a smackdown.
No submission. But a finisher could be all. Big hair pull.
I can stop this.
Oh, no time for taunting when you've got someone with the skill of Stephanie McMahon.
Gonna do from behind.
Both superstars are showing some excellent moves.
I'm sure everyone loves Lita.
Big slap. Precursor to the other slap. That's a finisher slap. There we go. Boom! Maybe it's the kick
Oh my!
that puts her away. Move away from the ropes. That could be all Stephanie retaining.
Believe what happened. This will be an historic.
And that's all. The story mode is finished. Stephanie McMahon is your women's champion. Still your women's champion. Which means when Trish Stratus goes to challenge, Stephanie will be the champion. She successfully retained at the Royal Rumble. It's been one of the longest playthroughs. But that's okay. I hope you found it entertaining. Flick a like at the bottom if you enjoyed it. If you've watched this far, Stephanie McMahon did a great job of defending the women's title. And there are no more cards to unlock, so I'll save it a little bit later. And that'll take us back to the title screen. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon.